It looked like you were half about to launch into him, kick it down the line, but you sort of held back pretty quickly. Like, how has it been finding the balance for you?
I didn't see that vision.
You just did the big left arm down the line sort of signal. And
Did I? I think that's hard. I think a lot of because they've played a little bit of footy, but they're still young. They're still learning.
In his instance, I think he's played 15 games or something.
Exactly right. Yeah. But because of what he's produced in those 15 games, people think, he should be doing this the whole time. Yeah. When I was 20 years old, I was making a lot more mistakes than what those guys were. So, and I think that's something that I learnt last year with the younger guys down in defence at Hawthorn is they're going to make mistakes. As long as they're making mistakes doing the right thing, you can handle that. And I think that's where my leadership's probably grown a little bit, because 5 years ago I had a lot of senior guys around me and it was pretty direct feedback. It was do this, don't do that. And they could move on because they were comfortable in their position, comfortable in their skill. And they knew that I was coming from the right place about us trying to get better. Here it's a little bit different as far as every line you look at, there's teenagers or blokes in their early 20s who are either starring. You look at Hippie for one, who's playing in the hardest position of all. And I was chatting to him about a few things the other day and I'm like, so what are you, 22, 23? No, I'm 20.
Now, there's a bit of a story doing the rounds, Hodgie, about Alex Witherden when you joined the club, that he might have brought in some merchandise to get you to sign for his friends. Is there truth to this story? What's the story there?
I've had a couple of things at Hawthorn that have come in from a few of the guys. It's more of this is for a Christmas present for an aunt who's a Hawthorn supporter or this and that. But I wouldn't say I was over the top or anything like that. Not that I can remember anyway.
Just make it out to Alex, a friend of mine. Yeah.
I was told that one of the pictures were up in his wall in his bedroom, but anyway.